at SkyJay. Let's watch how he plays now. I'm really excited. Tri-State, we have a lot of Incineroars. We have we have Dan the Man. We have a lot
I saw
of
Dan the Man get, I want to say 4th at Xanadu that he came down to like a couple months ago.
That. Yeah. Good time.
Really strong, because I remembered him as a Pokemon trainer. But regardless, we got SkyJay on the Incineroar, Radstads on the Ridley. Here we go.
All right, Radstads already.
That's a big counter.
You know, it is a big counter, but I do like the way that Radstads is kind of just like playing it back. You know what I mean? Like
he's intentional whiffs, yeah.
Right. I feel like he's just kind of trying to poke the bear a little bit to see like if he's gonna come and get him.
Spacing,
now,
yeah.
Yeah, spacing. Speaking of that, he goes for the revenge there. Nothing quite there. So let's see exactly now that SkyJay has kind of found his opportunity to get in, or now that it's gone, he's able to capitalize off of that. But Radstads really just spacing him out, doing really well.
Oh, and that was a dirty attempt with the side. That's so unfortunate. I mean, that was definitely techable, but I'm not going to tell you that I was going to tech that. 75?
Okay,
oh,
so
he revenged the up B.
Yeah. Wow.
Hey, he went for it again. Yeah.
That is so unfortunate because that was 75. He almost landed right into that up smash.
The thing is, like, if you're Radstads now, this is such a painful spot to be in. He was playing really well.
Yeah.
And then now he's down by so much. And at this point, with all these revenges, you have to be a little bit afraid of every hitbox you throw out. But yeah, good backer.
Yeah, no,
right
for sure. I feel like we saw like a very different game between Stock 1 on SkyJay's side and Stock 1 on the Radstads side. So if I'm Radstads, I'm gonna keep trying to do what I'm doing, but you're dead.
Yeah.
You're just dead.
And like, I don't think he can ever press neutral B on stage.
Yeah, no.
Revenge.
Honestly though, like the 2 I think is okay because he has to come down and like put the input in for a time, but I think he has to take that out of his arsenal and really just box with the A button.
Okay, yeah. You're right, the 2 is fine.
Yeah, the 2 is fine.
Gotta be careful though.
Gonna go for the side B. Nothing there. Yeah, you got to capitalize off of that now because SkyJay has been conditioned to say, hey, whenever you throw out a move, I'm going to revenge it. But now that there's nothing home,
nice punish.
Now he's able to punish, right? Just like you said.
Yeah.
Come on,
he got 2 of them.
We just talked about 2. That was multiple.
Yeah. The way the revenge stacks, this is so dangerous.
Ooh, okay.
A lot of damage on that trade, but yeah, Radstads has to be happy with where he's at here after the way this started.
Yeah, no, speaking of the way it started,
good catch.
Now that it's over, starting down on that last stock there, it was really like that 77%, and that's how much damage he actually took at the start of his second stock just from that that little intertrade off stage a little bit. So
that's wild. Like, even if you tech that up B, or tech the revenge off the up B, you're still in such a bad spot after the tech. That was really smart by SkyJay, and like Radstads has to be thinking about how he can avoid recovering with up B now.
I think he has some of the pieces of the puzzle in there.
Yeah, totally.
Because I feel like his neutral wasn't bad. I feel like he just gave SkyJay all the tools that he needed. Like the random fireballs, like going more than 2. Like you have to realize at that point that SkyJay is smart enough. You're not going to be running up and following that up with a dash attack.
I think his retreating nairs are really good.
Yeah, for sure.
More of that, which reminded me a lot of the Ridley who's been going off lately here in MBVA, Puba.
Yeah.
Like he does a lot of that like neutral spacing as part of his game. Like when I play against like this kind of character, I'm always on the lookout for cheese. But the Ridleys in this region, I do not feel like they're cheesing us. They're just outplaying us.
How many Ridleys do you have in this region?
3 or 4.
Oh my god.
There's that kid Smub who upset Mystery at the comeback.
Oh yeah.
Right. I hope he's here today because he's a really fun player to watch. But regardless, we've got this other Ridley on the screen.
All right, nair break by SkyJay. Yeah, SkyJay's going off. I'm going to be able to recover a little bit safely. If I'm Radstads, I'm going to try and analyze that. Oh, nice. Yeah, and for once, the fireballs aren't going to get revenged, but unable to finish that.
I think that was a failed attack cancel back air there with the turnaround fair. Yeah, unfortunate. Back air would have been great there.
Dash attack. Looking pretty even right now. Radstads just has to find a way in. Nice nair over there, though.
Okay.
I love how he uses it essentially as a combo break rather than just kind of just throwing it out.
Well, the fact that it starts at that like 45-degree angle below Ridley is so good.
All right, messes it up.
I wonder if that was intentional. I wonder if he knew it wouldn't kill off the side. But I thought it would.
Maybe he was going for the throw it up, the toss him up. All right. The spacing on Radstads is actually perfect for this matchup.
Finally, one bad dash gets caught forward, but he was playing really tight this whole stock. And now the side B command grab for Ridley now is a big threat to take stock. I don't think we've seen Radstads throw that on stage a single time yet.
Nope, definitely not. All right, so I mean, it does probably put you in a fair share of ending lag, and that's something that Incineroar can like capitalize off of. Oh no!
Oh, you're crazy! You're crazy!
Look at him!
But
I felt that too, bro.
That was such good conditioning when you think back to game 1, the counter on the low up B, because that is made possible by the fact that Radstads knows he might die for going low. Like, great stuff from SkyJay.
Ready? Here we go. Revenge once again.
Oh, you're so dead.
You gotta bait it out at that point. You realize what you gotta realize that SkyJay is waiting for you to throw out an option because you haven't thrown out anything technically defensive.
Down tilt fair, yeah, the Cheeto fingers, man.
Yeah, down tilt, up tilt. It's like, take these.
And especially when you get that hit below the ledge. Yeah, beautiful stuff from SkyJay. Again, like Radstads had some really good stuff in neutral, but you see the knowledge that SkyJay has with this character. Like, so many unique setups. Just really intelligent use of revenge. Like, I love watching this guy play it, so I hope we get to see more of him later.
And he's a free agent, so if you're looking out to sponsor, once again, a great Incineroar, look out for SkyJay this weekend. Alrighty, well, who do we have up next? So far, it's been a pretty good block. I've enjoyed some of the matches with Sharp, with some SkyJay.
Yeah.
I want to see some of our other heavy hitters that we have been talking about. This wave is interesting. I know also there is NPT Tilde in this wave. I know we have Sharp. We're going to do ads once again. I will let you do them because I did them last time.
Yo, so hit !Matcherino in the chat to grab the link to our Matcherino, which is, we're using this to contribute to the Quick Prize Pool. Seeing that we're getting actually fairly close. I saw, I believe, 86% of the way there. So we're trying to get to 500. You can add up to $1 for free. You literally do not have to spend any of your own money. You've got some stuff that you can follow after you hit !Matcherino and go to the page. So you guys can figure all that out there. But yeah, it really helps us keep bringing the big talent here to these events. And speaking of, if you want to keep these events going, help contribute with !Merch in chat. You can pick up some of these great hoodies like this Castlevania hoodie here.
So jealous.
Yeah, absolutely. And we got the Metal Gear Solid stuff going. So like, yeah, I had honestly forgotten that Konami had such a big piece of this game before this tournament was announced.
Konami also does Yu-Gi-Oh! Just a reminder.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
I know some people are still super. There is a very big crossover between card game players and Smash players.
I mean, this makes sense because the local that I used to go to in Minnesota was run out of a card game
shop
tournament. So
any starting scene is always running out of a card shop.
Yep.
We have a local out of a card shop. I remember back in the old days, there were a lot of card shop locals.
Yeah.
But now we have big venues, big.
You know, never forget your card shop locals.
Never forget your card shop locals.
Those places. I mean, I wouldn't have it any other way in terms of getting into the scene. So
that's true. Oh, we have Dill. All right, H03K Dill coming up to bat. She plays Rob, so she's also a very solid Rob. She's usually done well, actually, in this region, and she has a lot of great placings at majors.
She's been solid for so long.
Yeah, she's always been good. So I'm interested to see who she's going to be playing against, though.
Oh, Bryce.
Oh, but okay, you know Bryce.
I lost to Bryce in Smash and Splash 4. Yeah.
Oh my God. So this is going to be interesting. Okay, so
DDD, it's fine.
Let me tell y'all a little bit about this guy Bryce right here. He's a funny guy. He is a Bears winner. He is a solid DDD. I would say probably second best in Tri-State to the obvious.
Yeah, I was gonna say Tri-State. He's Philly, right?
He is Philly/South Jersey.
Okay,
he will compete in both. I think he's out